starting with freshly blown out hair, and the method that I use to blow out my hair is I use my Golden Hot blow dryer that I've had for forever. But as you can see, I take the comb off of the blow dryer that comes with it, and I use a powder brush instead. So I section my hair off into 4 sections, like 1, 2, 3, 4, and I blow dry each section and comb it through with the powder brush, opposed to using the comb that comes with the blow dryer, because I found that using this powder brush tends to stretch the hair out more. As you can kind of see, like if I use the comb that came with that, it wouldn't be, my hair wouldn't be this stretched, and I want it to be as stretched as possible to get my hair as straight as possible. So before I blow dry my hair, I did use a little bit of product on it, and the products I used were the Naturally Straight Interactive Leave-In Conditioner from Beautiful Textures. And as you can see, it says step 2 because this comes like in a whole straightening kit, where it's like the washer, not the washer, the shampoo and the conditioner, like a whole straightening process kit that's supposed to keep your hair straight for like a week or 2 without it reverting back to its natural state. Like, it's supposed to keep it straight until you actually wet your hair again. I've only tried using the entire kit once a long time ago when I was staying in an apartment, and my apartment didn't have air at the time. So as I was straightening my hair, and when I would get like to this part up here, the part down here looked frizzy again. But I think it's just because I was in a hot apartment and it was like the summertime, and of course the heat from the flattening, the flat iron was hot too. So that was just a bad idea for me to even try to straighten my hair. So ever since then I haven't tried the whole kit again, but it might work, because when I use this leave-in, and I just use only this leave-in and straighten my hair, it does a pretty good job staying straight. So I used like a dime size amount of this, and I also put the Tresemme Keratin Smooth Thermal Technology 7-Day Smooth System Heat Activated Treatment. I used like 1 pump of this on there as well before I blowed my hair out. So now that it's all blown out, I'm going to go back and use another dime size amount of this leave-in conditioner and just rub it all through my hair, everywhere. I'm just gonna get a little bit more to get the ends. This is just to make sure that my hair stays straight and doesn't poof right back up the minute I go outside. Now I'm taking another small pump of the Keratin Smooth and rubbing this on my hair as well. I'm not using much, as you can see, because when I straighten my hair, I try to use as little product as possible, because I don't like anything to weigh down my hair when it's straight. I like to have a lot of body, and of course using a lot of product will just weigh it down and make it look greasy, which is not cute. So I'm just gonna comb through this product real quick. As you can see, my hair is super thick and coarse. Like, this is about to take all day to do this, but it's worth it. So anywho, now that I've done that, I'm going to use my flat iron, which I have not prepared it at all. But the flat iron that I'm using is the Sutra. Yeah, the Sutra flat iron. These are the flat irons that they usually like have a booth, like pretty much in all the malls, where you walk through the mall and then the people ask if they can show you, use you for a second and show you how straight. They can make your hair using this great flat iron. But I must say, this flat iron is pretty amazing. I have been loving it. My mom bought it for me for Christmas. I think it was like this past Christmas actually. And because she knows the struggle with my hair, she always talks about my hair and says I have hair like wool, which is so rude of her, and I always have to correct her. She always calls my hair nappy, and I'm like, no, it's just thick, okay? But anywho, but this flat iron has really been doing a great job of like getting my hair pretty straight. So let me plug this in real quick because I forgot to do so. Okay, so I've already started straightening my hair. I start with the back. So I just pull the top part up, and then I just take small sections of hair. So I've already sectioned off my next piece to do, and it's about this small. And I tend to take sections no larger than this, because the smaller the section of hair is that you're straightening it, the easier it is for it to get as straight as you want it to be. So I always take small sections. So I'm going to take my brush and run through it one time with the brush, and then take the brush and hold it there and use the chasing method. So I'm going to take my flat iron and go to the roots and then follow it down with the brush. And then after I run through that one time chasing it with the brush, I'm going to take that same section of hair that I just straightened and just run through it again from the roots to the ends, just to make sure I got the roots and I didn't miss any parts since I was following with the brush. So I tend to go through each piece of hair twice. One time with the brush, one time without the brush. Let's do one more section. The same section again and run through it again from the roots. Just like so. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and finish up the rest of my hair. Since I do take smaller sections, it tends to always take me at least an hour and a half to 2 hours to do my hair. So it's definitely a process, but I don't mind, because taking my time actually makes my hair get really straight. If you're like don't have much time and will have to rush through it or trying to hurry up, you probably wouldn't want to try to straighten your hair, because you're not going to get the best result. So I always make sure that I have time to do it, and not at a rush pace, but just like take my time with it, because then it comes out how I want it. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this up, and I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so I'm back, and I've since got dressed, got myself together, and finished up the rest of my hair. So this is my end result. Let me spin around so you can kind of see the back. Hope you can see it. So yeah, so when I got to the front of my hair, I always tend to kind of feather this side, because my hair naturally grows like this side, and the front is always short or shorter than the rest of my hair for some odd reason. I don't know. So I always just kind of feather it. So I kind of take the curling iron or the flat iron, and I curl it pretty tight, and it just creates this little feather look over here. So yeah, this is my end result. Once I finished straightening my hair, I did wrap it up while I did my makeup, just because once I finished straightening my hair is kind of stringy. Like I see a lot of strings of hair sticking out and stuff. So I like to wrap it because after I wrap it one good time, my hair falls in place really good. So yeah, this is my end result. I hope you all liked it, and I'll see y'all next time.